people are going to love it. It's just amazing. It's
Oh my God.
A fantastic, you know,
It's on.
the ultimate Justice League cinematic experience, you know, interactive cinematic experience. It's so cool to see these characters interacting with each other, participating in the fights. You know, we're doing a lot of cool new stuff with our story.
Okay, we're on.
It's huge.
We're on.
It's epic.
Okay, let's
I
go.
cannot wait for people to see this thing. It's just awesome.
And we'll be going into the story mode in future streams, and there's some pretty neat stuff that we have not announced yet. I think we will, actually.
Yeah.
You're doing takes again. I love the takes.
Okay,
Takes.
let's
Mighty
fucking
X
go.
Force. What made the gear system
Superman.
so appealing to the studio?
The customization, I think, is one of the
Let's
words.
fucking go.
You know, everybody loves to make their own version of
Gameplay.
something.
I want
You have these
gameplay.
established
But
characters, and there's nothing.
I
like
wanna
making,
see if
you
they-
know,
if they
your
answer my
specific,
question.
Your version of Batman, not only with how he looks, but how he plays, and so I think that was like something that really, and you know,
Answer my
excited everybody
question.
about just the entire, you know, the longevity of the game,
Really?
and just making it your version.
Right. And then that's, we'll show later too, like, you're really able to create what you want to look like. And also, in certain ways, as we'll explain, kind of make them play a way that you'd like them to, too. So you're really creating how you want it to work.
Yeah, people will get a good taste of that with the beta, too.
Yes.
So.
Will there be any, this is from Adam Langhorn, will there be any characters in the roster that are sort of on the fringe, some sort of unknown, maybe lesser known characters?
Yes, that's one of the most exciting things about, you know, the sequel is, you know, with the first Injustice, I think we covered the highest profile DC characters, but there's some really interesting and
Caboose
you
is
know,
on
really unique characters
Twitter.
that are
He just
deeper in the roster.
thanked Ed Boon
we're
that
suddenly
he
able to
answered
do. You know, I
the
think
tweet of
Atrocitus
his.
was one of them. We really, but
I
there's
want to
a
know
ton
if
more
he
of
answers
these,
my tweet as well.
a little more obscure, but
Let's see.
just as interesting, just as cool characters that are going to be revealed. You know, as we go all the way out to May.
I'll say that one
Okay,
of the
so
lesser-known
the
ones
audio
I've
seems
played with,
seems
and
pretty good.
this
Tell me,
character
guys,
is-
how's the
may
audio?
have
I
my
really
favorite
want to
subset.
know.
Like, so there's some really cool stuff happening.
Yeah.
That will be.
I can
all of
answer
these
your-
characters, of course, you'll see on stream eventually. We'll go
your-
through them all like we always have.
Yeah, I can answer you on the chat
Tweets
right here.
from
So
me, not
tell me,
actually
guys.
That's his Twitter
I was
name.
totally confused.
Yeah, it wasn't from-
How's the
I'm not
audio?
tweeting you to find out questions. Will every returning character have a new special move?
Will every returning character have a new special move? Yeah, you know, that's going to be another thing that we're going to see when you guys demo this, is the role that special moves play in creating your own character. You know, it's not just you know, variables that are tweaked there. You can actually, you know, control which special moves you want to add to
Seriously?
your arsenals, and these questions are a lot.
That is
gonna be
great!
answered in a lot more detail than
That
just
is
what I can
fucking
kind of fire
great.
off here.
Now, this is a big one. This will be. We're gonna move in the lightning round. You ready for the lightning round? These are quick ones. Okay.
Okay, you're gonna go through those ones first, and then we'll.
We'll take.
Yeah,
turns on
hopefully
those.
they're in the same order. We can, because we're trying. You know, the goal here is we had hundreds of questions. There's no way we can handle them all, but so we kind of took the strategy of we're going to come back with shorter but higher volume to get more questions in, as opposed to like the ones we just did.
Right. First one. Will more characters receive premiere skins other than Supergirl, Green Lantern, and Superman?
Yes.
Will Space Ghost be DLC?
No.
Will there be good netcode like MKXL?
No, we're going back to the old stuff.
Will Injustice 2?
No, that's of course we're going to have the. We are actually even, you know, constantly improving our new stuff. Everybody was really happy with the MKLX netcode, and we're going to definitely, you know.
And that's
move
why
forward.
we have beta.
XL, yeah.
Exactly.
GGPO, guys.
Exactly.
Will Injustice 2 have a block button?
No.
No.
Will
I
we
knew
see
it,
Poison
yeah.
Ivy gameplay today?
Today, no.
Is
Ah!
it yet?
No.
Is Baraka too sexy for Injustice 2?
Yes.
Are the beta codes going to be going out soon?
You want to save that one?
Okay.
Yeah, let's save that one for
Let's
last.
save that one for last.
We're gonna-
Okay.
I can't remember what order we're doing here.
Oh, we're over here now.
Now we're moving over to here.
Now we're on your list.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
Cool.
Since we have gear, can we see our friends' stats on their gear?
Can we see? Can we have Static's friend gear?
Oh,
Yeah, that I didn't.
that one. Yeah, I didn't see that
Derek,
either.
you take this one.
You will be able to see your friends' gear, yes, when you're playing online and stuff like that. But who's static gear? I don't know. I don't know what that is.
Didn't understand that. Okay.
Okay.
Is it possible for the DLC in Injustice Gods Among Us be able to make it into Injustice 2?
It is possible.
Any predictions on how many characters Injustice 2 will have? Exact number.
Say that again?
Any
I'm sorry. Yeah, Injustice 2 is going to have the biggest roster that we've had, biggest initial roster, and
Are
biggest
you
DLC
sure?
roster of any NRS game.
Will old Injustice DLC characters
Okay,
be in the main
now I'm
roster?
gonna answer.
Not likely.
the chat.
Our main
Let's see
goal is
what
to
you
fill
got.
it with as many new characters, but that does not necessarily mean you will never see them again in the future.
Will there be any prequel comics to Injustice 2?
I'm
So
not
who's
sure
the
what they
new
mean
character?
By exact prequel comic, but
Dude,
there
I
is an
don't-
Injustice 2
I
comic,
don't know.
which
They
is
just-
going to cover the time between the last game, and it's amazing.
Comes out April 11th.
Thank you.
How will you change the movesets of returning characters?
You're going to see a demo of this in the stream, so we're going to skip that.
How will the
Space
gear system work with tournament play?
We're going to have a tournament mode. We've said this from the beginning. Gear actually affects gameplay, and we don't want an imbalanced game, so we're definitely going to
Will
have
it be
a
bigger
mode
than
that is where
Armageddon,
everybody will
though?
play who plays tournaments.
That's a good question. That's
Are
a
there going to
really
be
good
third-party
question.
characters like such as Scorpion that was in the first Injustice game?
We have nothing we're announcing. Just
But
a-
no
a
Poison Ivy
statistic
today,
that
guys.
I've said many times before
That is fucked up.
When we've done that before, they've been the most downloaded characters. So I'd be surprised if we didn't do anything to that effect.
Around how long will story mode be?
I don't know how
yeah.
long. It's our biggest story mode, which we can say, and so.
The
but
biggest!
It varies for every character.
I want this one.
Yeah.
When will Granny Goodness be revealed?
She's not.
Good.
What?
Can we have a character reveal today?
No, but we do have a cool surprise that you guys are going to be showing a little
We
later.
have 2 surprises, actually.
We might have more than 2.
Is there any specific character you can't wait to release? Will there be more DLC content for I2 than any other we've had before?
Give me gameplay.
yes,
Yeah,
I think
we all want
we
gameplay,
mentioned that
but now
before. We're gonna have
they're
our
just they
longest,
just answer questions on Twitter.
longest,
So yeah, that's why.
span of DLC characters, and the
Now
character
they
that
just-
I can't wait to. I can't mention.
Okay, we're stuck there.
All right, all right.
Go ahead and take this one.
How are the graphics in Injustice 2 so amazing?
That is probably the result of our amazing tech team and art team.
And the graphics
It's
engine.
probably an entire new episode of the stream. I think it'd be a great idea to have the guys on.
No
to
character
show,
reveal.
some of the
Why?
stuff that they did, but it is an amazing amount of work that our tech guys did, along with our artists, and you find yourself doing a lot of double takes with this game. Just amazing lighting, amazing character design. Just
The game looks beautiful.
It
It
does,
absolutely
it
looks
does.
beautiful.
And we'll of course, there'll be some stuff that we'll have come in. We'll also have, maybe some concept art show up on the stream, things
Yeah.
like that, to kind of see,
Yeah.
how we got to where we are.
Sure.
We have 2 more.
including that last one.
2 more. Yeah.
Right.
Well, that one is Injustice 2 pay to win.
Absolutely not. That's one
Absolutely
of the most,
not.
A pretty
It
frequent question
remains
that's
to
being
see.
asked. We are absolutely not going to make a system where people can pay and get gear and stuff like that.
Please show me green.
Our gear makes.
They won't do any
it
character
affects gameplay, so we're
reveals,
not gonna let
Ryan.
the people
So
with,
no, they won't show Green
throw money
Lantern.
at it
Deep
to
pocket
do
money.
it. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely not.
Whew, here we are.
Final question: are beta codes going out soon?
They are. They're going out after this stream.
Oh my God!
Yeah. And as far as they're rolling, you have more details on
I
that.
do have
thing.
more details. So as soon as the stream is over, we begin the first wave of beta invites.
The beta
So,
codes.
hopefully around 3 o'clock, we'll do the first wave. I can't give you an exact number on that, but just like the Mortal Kombat XL stream, we're going to have waves and waves of codes go out to you. So
Beta
check your
begins
inbox,
after-
because directly after the stream, you might be playing Injustice 2.
Yeah, and if you don't get one, the way that we do it
Let's
is we
go.
do them in waves. Don't
God.
mean that doesn't mean you're never going to get one. And that's
The
just
beta
the nature
codes
of how these betas work. You can't have everybody,
Come.
right away start playing. So just be a little bit patient. But
freaking
the
go.
beta will be growing, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
So you said people could play the beta today?
I mean, it should happen. We'll see what happens.
What?
Yeah. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Now, here's the thing about the beta. We're looking. This beta is online 1v1, and you'll be able to use some gear and some of the moves you get with the gear.
Yeah.
What we're
Okay.
looking for is just to continue to improve our online process.
Yeah.
And of course, if there's any sort
Yep.
of bugs with characters, please go to the message boards and let people know so we can see that stuff early.
Yeah.
It's important. We love that you're playing
Yeah,
the
where's
game, but
Green
really
Lantern?
important to us
Guys,
is we wanna make
guys,
the best game we
they
can
said
from the
they
Yeah,
won't
yeah,
do any
that's a big part
character
of
reveal.
just how we
Just stop.
operate in the studio.
They won't
is
do
the
it today.
more feedback.
All right,
You know, that
they
you
won't
give us,
do
the
it
better
today.
the final
So just
game will be.
calm down.
I'm
Green
excited
Lantern's
for it to play.
not
I
gonna
can't
be
wait to get online and
showcased
start
today.
playing people.
Not today.
You got a beta code?
I'm still waiting.
Okay,
I hope I
alright.
get in second wave. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
So Ed,
go.
there is one more thing that we
One
want
more.
to show the fans
Yes. Oh,
that
is
is
this
very important to us. I'd like you to go ahead and
our first surprise?
yes, the main surprise really.
Well, we are going to be showing you the first gameplay of Robin,
Yeah!
aka Damien.
Yeah!
And,
I knew it. I knew it. It was
it's gonna
Damien.
give you
I
a
told you
good
guys,
glimpse of,
it's not Tim
we've
Drake.
shown a new
It's
character in quite a long
fucking
time
Damien.
as
I
far
knew
as
it.
games
Yes!
go, So we're going to give
one of my favorite Robins.
exclusive look through the stream, and hope you guys enjoy it.
Will it be the beta codes for everyone? No, just for North Europe. North America. Sorry, North America. Just for those guys in the U.S. So no, not for Europeans for now. But I guess you can. I guess you can trade them with a few locations of it. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Guys, for some reason I have no audio. But the gameplay looks great. Wow. Oh. What is this? Robin dies. Is the beta online or offline? They just said the beta is going to be an online beta, 1v1. You only be right back. What is this? What the fuck? They gotta fix their audio. No, Robin doesn't die. No, Robin doesn't die. Come on, chill, chill. Calm down, guys. Robin will not die. All right, he will not be dead. No, no. Look at Batman. Rest in peace, stream. No, the stream is not gonna be. Come on, Sebastian. They're gonna fucking fix the audio for. Yeah, it's fucked up. All right. You fucking idiots. Batman's. Come on, it's $20. Let's go! Let's go! Oh my god! Yo! Let's. What? Oh, now they have complete audio. Let's go. Wanna hear?
I can't forgive the deaths.
I'm your only son, old man.
Dick was my son too.
Woo! Holy crap! Wow, he has a teleport! A smoke teleport. I love it. Dude! Yo! Wow! Holy crap! Oh, 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 oh. Oh my god, this is fucking Mortal Kombat. Not Injustice. Dude. Holy shit. Is this GTA 5? Yeah, man, it's brutal as fuck.
Well, there we go.
Yeah.
That was Robin, and of course, he looks pretty awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at
Yeah.
that.
Who's
Damian
this?
Wayne.
I hope you guys all
Who's
enjoyed
that
that,
guy?
trailer. Sorry about the little bit of technical difficulty. First, new game, new stream.
You
so
know, we're just testing things
we are
out.
working through it, but shouldn't happen again. Thank you guys for being patient with us, and I hope that little taste of Robin was able to help you out a little bit there.
He's pretty awesome.
He is. I've been playing with him a lot, and he is really, really fun.
Darth
Enjoy
Super
this game
says,
a lot.
Absolutely.
Robin
So,
looks cheap.
right now
Go
we
to
have
hell.
Ed,
Go
who's
fuck
featured off, so we have
yourself.
Mr. Paulo Garcia.
Robin's not.
Hello,
the
Lord.
designer here at
Batman,
NetherRealm
are you
Studios,
okay?
and we're going to talk about
Aquaman.
kind of, well, now that we've announced the
Yay, I
beta
guess
is
you'll
going
be able-
live.
No,
we're
you
gonna
won't
talk
play
about what's
against
gonna be happening
bots,
in the beta, and maybe
Sebastian.
go over a
It's
couple
gonna be
characters.
online
Yeah, so the beta has got
1v1
4
with
characters in there
others.
you can play as, and you're gonna be able to play them online against people. And
See?
essentially,
Play online
you're
against
using
people.
those characters with the new rollback style of netcode.
Robin looks cheap. Go fuck
gonna
you,
feel
Sebastian.
So let's kind of
Robin's
go in and kind of show what they'll
Gaming
be
with
doing
Manticore.
in their customizations.
Hey, bro.
Right? We'll start with
What's
Batman.
up, Norbert?
Today we're going to show you Batman.
What's
kind of
up,
some of his
Norbert?
Changes and his new moves, and we're going to go through a more deeper dive with Atrocitus.
So
More
as you're
deeper.
playing the beta,
Let's
for
go!
the beta,
Oh
when
my
you're-
God,
when
it-
you're-
it
at
looks
the end of every
different.
match, we're actually going to be rewarding
looks
gear for both the
different,
winner and
really
loser,
different.
just for the beta to make sure that people get
Wow.
a taste of the gear and we'll be using a different gear and different abilities in their actual matches and be able to test that out.
And this is kind of a look at the default Batman, right?
So this is what you'll see first. You'll see.
I mean, I'm glad you did.
This is like base model.
Yep.
And then like
I
we've
told you,
added some
Norbert,
gear
I
in
would
here, which,
do
of course,
the
all numbers
stream.
could
I
change,
told
the
you.
names could change, but this is sort of gear we've created for the character, and we're able to actually build out a Batman the way we want him to look and play. So Paul's gonna go. That's a
Hey,
that's a nice
pal.
helmet.
I like
that.
it. Yeah.
Really, Norbert? Stop. No, no,
So
no.
we're
no,
gonna
no.
dress Batman.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. And obviously there are there's different levels of gear too, which we'll probably
Damn,
get to
that
a little
helmet.
later in future streams.
Can you
But there'll be some more rare
make
stuff
me
you
a
can
moderator,
talk about.
please?
Yeah,
No,
as you're
I
leveling
can't.
up,
No,
and,
I won't.
The
Nope.
gear you get will be getting
won't.
better as your character levels up also. And then because the gear is essentially randomly
I won't.
rolled,
No,
somebody
I
else has
can't.
a chance to get the same gear you got, but with different stats in it. And it might be better for them than it were for you. And it'll depend on how you want to use the character.
Right, sure. Cool.
And on top of just gear itself, every character has these 2 ability slots. So inside the ability slots can be things that could do something like give you a new special move,
I wanna
or
have a
they
surprise.
could replace
Batman,
an
you're
existing
alive.
special move with a new special move.
So
Anything
let's
happened
say
yet?
I'm a Batman player.
I'm
who's
just gonna
super
wait
into
till the
zoning. Is there a way that I could
comes out.
even
Comes out.
greatly improve my
Whoa,
zoning skills with
advanced
this?
Yeah,
parry.
so with Batman, for example,
Ooh.
there's a couple of these where he's got an air-to-air batarang, which will replace.
Check
your,
this out,
your
guys.
air,
He has new
like,
moves.
scatter
Scatter
shot,
bombs.
New moves.
scatter
That
bombs.
is
You'll
great.
lose access to the scatter bomb special move, but then that adds a air-to-air batarang special move. And then there's also a downward version. So if you want to use up both your slots on these 2 moves, you can sort of set yourself up as a batarang tossing madman.
Yeah, so you could stay back zone in the air zone and just use all the wonderful
I'm
weapons
supposed to
Batman
play-
has.
Now it should be noted though
YouTuber
that there are 2
keeps
slots.
amaze my
But
ass.
there are certain
Thank you,
moves
No Name.
that will take up both slots.
Thank you.
they're
That
gonna
is
be
really
some,
nice
some
of
gear
you.
moves will, depending on how strong they're
Lol,
going to be,
you
will
didn't
take up
see
both your
the
slots.
pervert
And some of
smiley
them
I
will take away
sent
some of your other
alongside with
special
the
moves.
message.
They could even do things like give you a new.
I don't even
smooth
wanna
attack,
know.
Or they could give you a new character power. These will be very, very different and very diverse for all the characters in the game.
So there's not just one formula that all the characters follow. Awesome.
So let's you want to go into Batman a little
Wow,
bit?
that
Yeah.
is
Cool.
real
So let's go,
diversity.
do
Holy
that.
crap.
And as you'll
That
see
is-
too, when we show it in a second, there are 5 different loadouts, as we talked about earlier with Ed. So you can have, this is my zoning Batman, this is my this Batman, this is my cool.
The game
all
looks
best gear
great.
Batman.
Yeah, you can
The
lay it out
m-
based
the
on
main
gameplay if
menu,
you want, or you
fucking
can just have
awesome.
different looking Batman if that's what you want
Right.
to do.
Wow. Shit.
So let's do Batman v Batman.
Whoa.
Batman v Batman.
Superman
Your,
looks
your
fucking
squares
good.
and
He
shoot
looks
your
like
loadout from each other.
Henry
Sure,
Cavill.
I'll go. What do you want?
I'll pick loadout too.
I want 3. Yeah. Cool.
I like that Batman.
So we've created some kind of nifty looking Batmans here. Now this is just a scratching the
That
surface
is-
of what we can do with characters. Obviously we put some shaders into use here.
Wow.
There's only a couple of
Check this out, guys.
during the streams, we do hope to show off a lot of the really cool shaders. When you
Some
start putting
gameplay,
shaders
god
on,
damn.
that's when you can
Yeah.
really start kind of tweaking the knobs on how your character looks.
Yep.
So there we go,
Guys,
air-to-air
this
bat
is gonna
right
look
there.
fucking good. I mean, now I'm excited just for Batman.
Well, I just did mine, which was
I hated
I had the
Batman, but now
air-to-air
I'm
and the
loving
down.
him.
But I'd also like to point out, look at Batman's stance.
I was gonna say the same
Look
thing.
at this.
Yeah.
He's been training.
He's
been
been
training.
training,
He's been training.
absolutely.
Yeah, Batman
now
stance.
is- had a little bit of-
I'm very
as we
glad you
talked about,
changed
too,
it.
He has a new super move and some new
A
additions
new
to the
super
stream,
move.
too, and you
Oh
can,
my
of
god,
course,
yes.
change some of this.
Yeah,
some frame
yeah,
data.
exact frames aren't the same too. So you're gonna need to learn sort of how to play the character. You're gonna
They
be familiar
changed
with,
the
like,
grab
some of the
too. Oh
general
my
moves
god,
they
you're
have, but
fucking
there are little
cool.
nuances here and there to change. So like
Right.
matchups will be different.
He is
Yeah, we talked
totally
about last
different
time.
right now.
People who play
Oh my
Batman will
god.
walk in and you'll be able to play Batman, but there are a lot of changes that will kind of, like you said, nuances that'll make you
Show me the
character
super
a little
move.
bit different than you may.
Whoa.
And you also
Shit.
notice that Batman's throw is different. He also has a new parry as well.
And you can change the parry out in the.
Guys, I'm gonna. Should I main Batman?
My
I
guy
probably
has the
should.
advanced parry equipped.
Okay,
So
that
you
is
actually
cool as fuck.
need to
They
burn his
changed
parry, which does more
everything.
damage.
Every
If you
animation.
happen to have bats equipped, you can send them out afterwards. You can see
Wow.
the combo. So there'll be different ways where if you want
That
to play a
is-
more defensive Batman, you can go with that as your character ability.
These gears look so sweet. Yeah, they
I
look.
love
The
the
capes,
yellow
the
guns.
capes.
Oh,
Aw,
I-
yay,
and
the
it's all
damage.
super
Yep,
awesome.
man.
Like,
Yeah,
he just looks
yeah,
great.
man.
Like, you can see that he is a completely different Batman than I am.
And what I'm excited about too, just for my job, like I get a lot of tweets from people. I'm
Let's
very
go, let's
excited
see.
to start seeing,
Let's see, what is this?
The people they create.
It's the same?
Color ideas you have and like.
Yeah, it's
people
the
are gonna have
same.
some crazy stuff. Every time you go online, you're gonna see
Different Batman.
different versions of Batman.
Batman or Batman?
Yeah, it's the same
Batman.
super
Okay.
move.
So that's gonna be really exciting for us. I think for you guys.
It's like in the
let's
just
do players
like
select.
I'm gonna jump over to
at
practice mode, it's
E3
real easier to switch
Oh, was
things
that
in
up.
the early demo of Injustice 2.
Alright.
Oh, let's see the practice. Let's see how is it working.
Double Batman. Should we do the different
So
ones?
let's do evading bat, and
Wow.
you can use bat strike.
Fighters approaching Metropolis.
So on the right side, we kind of created a take on the regular Batman. On the other side, we have.
And I
this
hope
new, so that
Stefan
new, like,
will get a
glowing
beta
blue
code.
goggles thing, which are really cool.
Why, Norbert? Why? Why are you so
Yeah, so
fucking
he's got
mean?
Bat Strike equipped, which will actually replace your character power.
Wow,
Yeah,
that
man.
that animation,
Oh,
just
okay,
that.
controls here, yeah.
That's a new
But you
one.
hate to do that. but-
Damn, they hate
pal.
they. No, they changed
Old-
pretty much
old,
everything.
Full screen, yeah, yeah.
This is
So
the
go
practice
back. I think
menu.
it's go back one. Go
That
AI
pretty much the
options, and
same.
then put it
I
to
like
the
it.
middle.
It's
There we
old
are.
school.
You turn off these
It's
buttons
like
here.
Mortal Kombat X.
And
Outworld Marketplace. What?
oh yeah.
So you were saying that his character power.
Yeah, so his
now-
character power actually gets replaced with, instead of the bats going around Batman, they actually go on the opponent and then they'll blow up within a few seconds.
Supergirl's
So that
main
leaves you a
suit
lot of
changed
different setups. You can
without
enter
gear.
combos, sit putting bats in
Really?
the
I
opponent.
didn't know
The
that.
opponent's sort of forced to block that. So that's more of like,
Wow.
if you're doing like a setup like Rushdown style Batman, you want to go with that. But that one does take up 2 of your character abilities.
Okay.
So you have to give up other stuff to build that on.
I heard that one of the
then,
costumes
what all do we have with
gets
this
you say Martha.
I believe this one has
That
the
is not
evading
true.
bat, so if you knock me down,
So
Oh, that's just gonna
Sputnik, the GR8.1, that is not true.
Oh.
Wow.
punching bag.
That punching bag, tab, punching bag.
it's more
Whoa.
interactive with it. It's in the middle screen.
Let's go. Let's
Hold
go.
on, I'm gonna just throw this
Throw
guy.
him out of the way.
Throw
Get
the
him out
B
of
the
way.
B.
Get him out of the way.
Here, knock me down real sweet.
Okay, sorry.
He
I was
just,
getting into
he
it.
just, oh my God, he just
So
threw
he
that
actually
guy
has that gives
at
you
him.
a unique wake-up attack with that. So it'll be something
Yeah,
like things like
yeah,
that where you can actually
nice.
get a new special move, but it's only used in a certain way. Like this one gives you a unique wake-up.
That's awesome.
And then this one also has
Oh
a
shit.
similar batarang toss
Whoa.
to just one style where if you
One?
notice the
You get to choose
the
how many
new
you-
just 2 Batman,
Oh
he
my
throws his
God.
batarangs with a little bit of a back step, and it's a single batarang. but it
Crystalline-
recovers faster, so it's
crystalline
more suitable for
tremor
zoning.
punch.
But people with
Yeah, that
like
is his kryptonite
advancing
punch.
armored
Yep,
move might
that
be able to
is-
get through that.
yeah, you're
But
right, Nord.
If you pick the other batarang where I'm throwing 2 batarangs, that's going to blow up some of those armor setups.
Sure. Awesome. And can you meter burn those things or?
Those you cannot, but the ones you have can. So there's like a little bit of a pro and con depending on which one you
Okay.
pick.
Cool.
Yep, the flip forward 3.
Is there anything else that you kind of want to just run down on with Batman?
We could probably go over some general stuff like the air escapes. So something like if I do a back 3 combo and
Yep,
then go to juggling,
there's the tremor
opponent actually has the
crystalline
ability
punch.
to like hit up and meter while they're coming back.
Like in,
They'll actually
Mortal
escape out of
Kombat
it
X.
and sort of like gets out of my combo. But if I know that the guy's going to try to do that, I can see he's going to do it and do something and get him and like blow him up for it.
And that does take a substantial bit of meter.
It takes 2 bars a meter, and you can go upward or backward. If you go up, it lofts you up a little higher, but then there's less recovery when you land. If you go backward, there's actually a decent amount of recovery frames on landing on the ground. So you have to choose if you're going to try to advance up or down.
That
And
roll
you sort of have to know your
gonna have
opponent's
many
tendencies for what combos
possibilities.
they're gonna try to do and kind of setups.
I have a
Movie
I play
themed
a
skin.
lab with some of the guys, and I've been trying some of these
Sputnik.
skins, and
Yeah, we're probably
becomes a
gonna
mind
see
game.
the Batman versus
When
Superman
you're doing
skin
it for
for Batman, or maybe for Superman. But well, you know, Superman already looks like Henry Cavill, so what does it matter? He already looks like the movie
That
skin
was actually
for
a counter, so that was
Superman.
actually punished. So there'll be a lot of ways where you're going to sort of adjust your combos depending on the meter and whether or not your opponent's actually going to have like the gall to do it.
Right. Cool. Let's move on.
What do we have next, Tyler?
You want to do more Batman? You want to go?
Let's jump into Atrocitus.
Sure, let's do some Atrocitus.
Atrocitus, yes,
Absolutely.
yes, let's go,
I'll ask the hard-hitting
absolutely,
Please do.
absolutely.
Color is Atrocitus?
Oh my god.
We can't. Well, you know, in Injustice 2, it can be a lot of colors, probably.
Ooh, good answer.
So let's
Good
do-
lord, what is this?
They're all good. I like that one.
Please,
the
oh
horns.
my.
So this is more, kind of what we did with the past Atrocitus. Atrocitus is a.
I like how the
it's a
main
big
menu
character.
says
big box character, but he's
Atrocitus is
not-
approaching
like, he's not a graphic.
is approaching
He plays in a totally different
Metropolis.
Yeah,
That
you
is
can
fucking
sort
dope.
of play like the brute like rushdown style, but he can more use his lantern abilities as more like a
Wow,
like a
the
special move, like,
textures
setup type character.
are completely different. This
And then,
this game.
And then his game plan sort of changes completely once he has Dexter fighting with him also.
We do a little.
Oh, Tyler's got to check his controls.
Well, I don't want to complain later when
Stefan
I've been
is a
lying the whole
pervert.
time. So yeah, so Atrocitus has a lot of really cool. I consider him like sort of a footsie character.
That's
Like,
it.
He has a lot of
I'm-
moves where you kind of control the mid range a lot with him. What would you say? You see him as a footsie type character as well?
He's got a lot of.
I'm
range.
sorry, Norbert,
He generally
you got
has, like,
blocked.
Slightly slower startup than other characters. He's got
You
the really dangerous
son of
like,
a
puddle
bitch.
move that can hit from anywhere on screen. So opponents sort of have to look out for that. But that
And it's a
move's-
low, too.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
but it's really negative on block. It's really negative on miss. So it's sort of.
If I'm here, I'm done. If
Yeah.
I do it here, I'm done.
Yeah, if you do it almost anywhere where they jump over it, you'll be done also. It's a matter of it's safer to do it when Dexter's out, and it's sort of just. The
That's
opponent,
some
like,
drama
guessing when he-
material
Right.
there.
I
What do
use
you
it to,
mean,
like, check people
Sputnik?
when they're trying to come in on me. But there
What
are
are
some
you
characters
trying
on
to
full screen
do?
who can punish it, not like full combo, but can.
Yeah.
Can get
Deadshot's
something
helmet
Yeah, and
is
generally
now
he won't
white.
really
Yeah,
want
it is.
people on top of
It
him.
is. Because they want to recreate that Suicide Squad movie skin.
It's low. You don't expect it, right?
Holy shit. Get angry, right.
Dexter, guys.
I gotta. I'm gonna try for the first time on stream. Oh boy. This is bad. I'm not gonna hit it that much. I got a combo with Dexter. Can we come to the middle of the screen with me? There, we just push the button, I guess. Here we go. Oh, I'm better on this side.
Oh, you dropped it.
Yeah, so with the ability that you put on, instead of getting the range
The
projectile,
Demon of the
it actually
Ring
gives Dexter a little
himself.
bomb
Yep,
move.
it is.
And that move is slightly safer on block than the projectile. It will give you some sort of different traps you can use.
Right.
And then you also have the towards down two.
Okay, Norbert.
Yeah, so
I
usually gets
unblocked
like a low
you.
Block. It actually does a little bit of dot damage in the ground. When the opponent steps over it.
That's
and
awesome.
That'll also be and then, like my character, for example, he has the blood pillar, which is sort of you can
Starfire.
use as a
Fuck
sort of
you.
like a ability
Fuck
to use.
you.
And it's got a meter burn that'll allow you to juggle afterwards.
Right. So okay, I'm gonna let's reset. I'm gonna try it one more time.
Okay.
I'm gonna try it one more time. I
You
got
sure you can do it?
I think I can.
All right.
You can't.
Wrong. Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, to the transition.
The
Only
transition.
took me like 3 tries. Well, that's good.
Nailed it.
Them news.
So he has some
Them
really cool
Starfire
things,
news.
He's got some range to him.
Guys,
A lot of fun to
don't
play.
listen
I
to
really
Norbert.
enjoy playing it,
I
especially
just told him I really want Starfire in this game because she's my favorite female superhero of all time. I mean, I grew up with Teen Titans, with the old animated series.
You have to really be safe when you
It was so
With
good.
The one I have, he actually has a meter burn
Oh,
of
you
Dexter
saw the
charge,
messages?
which at any point I
It
can
will
just
take
spin
hours
a bar
to
meter,
make.
send Dexter
It will
as, like,
take
a
me
little
hours
attack.
to
That's
learn
one fast
the Red
cat.
Lantern.
That was
No,
awesome.
it won't. He's actually pretty easy to
And then you
do.
guys
I
got a
mean, I
couple
played
more
with
versions?
Atrocitus just a little bit at Gamescom.
Now, can you
He
dress
was
Dexter?
not that
Yes.
pretty
Can
much
Can
of
you
a
put him in,
big
like,
deal.
holiday clothes?
Every character has a accessory
Please,
slot for his
Aquaman,
gear,
show him.
and
Showcase him.
Trasa's accessory slot is Dexstar. So you'll have
Yeah,
many different
Supergirl's
piece of gear for
suit
Dexstar,
has
and it'll
been
actually give you,
changed.
some other things on top of your stats where they not
Superman's
modify some
as
stuff Dexter
well.
does, like actually change
Aquaman
just
looks
his damage percentage.
the same. Grodd is
Double atrocity.
the same. Blue Beetle obviously the same because he was already good.
You siphon power and
Dude, guys, look at that! Atrocitus has a beard. The one from the left.
It
Holy
takes 2
shit.
slots.
Right,
It's the
it's
blood push. It
6
seems
cat
to,
combos.
entice anger
This
out of
sounds
people.
so
yeah,
dumb.
not
Yeah,
sure
it
why,
sounds.
But it seems to. It's shown to be called salt push instead of blood push, but
Right.
we're going with blood push for now.
So let's say you're playing against somebody who likes to push a lot of buttons and run in at you. What you do in that situation is you do blood push.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Derek gets mad.
I was so mad. I was like, what the heck is this? Give him the power. Yeah,
The power of the dark side.
it's awesome.
Unlimited power.
You have blood push or what?
Add blood push. You have
I have siphon
you have
power.
sniper power. So
He
when
needs
does
some
this
milk.
move and you get close to your opponent, you actually see that
Why?
it'll be draining a little bit of meter.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
since we have.
He drains your blood. Oh shit.
So when you have
When
this
you
one
get
equipped, it
close-
actually drains meter from your opponent.
Oh
if
my
they're
god,
near.
he
So
he
you can do some sort of setup.
drains
so
his
you can do setups
blood.
To winner in the last round. Try to
Dude, that
take
is-
away their class
wow.
advantage. But you'll have to do that move to activate it. So you'll need to find
That
a set for that.
is-
That takes place in
cool.
the other siphon power, which doesn't actually take, it takes your
Life.
Yeah, that one will actually take life, and that one has a meter burn. So there's a little bit
What
of
do-
a pro and con with it.
what
but,
was that?
It'll have, if you choose to use it, it'll have advantages for it.
What
Well,
was?
some of these.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Is that a fucking blast?
There's the meter burn blood push, which is a little.
Well, it's
a little bit
Santa
harder.
with a ring.
I love
Yeah,
that.
it is.
I love that.
Yeah, it really is Santa Claus with a fucking drink.
And people will be able
Fucking
to-
ring,
to-
I meant.
You can you'll be able to
I
get
said
some
drink.
of these abilities as you're leveling up as a reward, but then there'll also be ones that can just randomly drop or randomly be gotten through different gameplay means.
Okay, just play.
With
I
these,
wanna
we're
see
excited to see
more.
what people are going to be doing.
I just
with
wanna
down the
see
beta
more.
And going a lot of back and forth.
So all that stuff will also
Damn.
be available in the beta.
Yeah.
That is awesome. So you'll get random drops
Yep.
of abilities and gear.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, and like I was mentioned before, there'll be a competitive mode and a tournament mode for people who just want to play with just like a base even level, and then these moves won't be activated for competitive mode or tournament mode.
But
And
I
the same
want
thing
them
with
to
the
be
gear,
activated.
its stats
I
will
want
affect it. But
diversity.
In general, we want people to just have fun,
Dude.
create the character, and essentially make the character play they want to
Give
play.
your
and
meat a
be
good
able to
old
just
rub.
Come up with different setups and different,
Really?
combinations
Really,
of stats
Norbert?
and abilities that'll let you
Watch your
have a huge advantage over your
profanity.
opponent.
Cool.
Right. There's like really two things you can
Yeah, I'm
play
sorry,
with
Norbert.
no gear
I'm
version.
sorry.
You can also at the same time be creating the best character you can and be running up that ladder
Yeah.
too. So you can definitely be playing two different
Yeah.
types of games.
Sheesh,
And on top of it, they all have very
sheesh,
different.
It's
visual
okay. It
looks
happens
and,
to all of
essentially
us.
making the character look the way you
I
want
get
it.
hard all the time.
I'm not kidding when I
Every
say,
time
like,
I
the
see
the amount of stuff we're showing you right now with the way the
Mrs.
characters look is just
What?
a small part of it.
Yes.
I've seen some shaders
That is
Heard of
not
some
what I
shaders
meant.
that are amazing that you are going to be blown away by.
I love a lot of the Harley shaders.
There's
like,
some stuff out there that is just really, really intense, and I can't wait. And we'll try to get some shaders shown on streams.
A shader show?
A
shader showcase.
Maybe not a full show.
A shaders.
showcase.
Let's go.
showcase.
Let me.
Something we do on stream. What do you think about shader showcase?
Okay.
Yeah.
You're a little indifferent.
Give me
to
some
that.
A little
shaders.
bit different, but
He's loving it on the inside.
I think
I
people are
need
gonna be
this
very
game.
excited with
No
just
worry,
the
Ryan.
fact
You're
that
gonna
you can make
get
the
it
character look the way you
after
want him to look, you
the
can make him play sort of the way you want him to
after
play.
the
And you'll be going to be rewarded
after
for
right
putting time in and
this
actually putting in
this
game
live
time
stream.
with the
When
gear.
this stream ends,
cosplaying
you're
right now
gonna
with
get
the
your
red
beta. Just like with
no, but it's just a little
everything you
reminder
have
that
here,
the
but you're
Return of
just gonna
Zone
get
is
Batman, Superman, Supergirl, and Atrocitus for now. And they're gonna look exactly like
So we
this.
should extend
They're
this
gonna have the
stream as
same
long
moves,
as possible.
the same gear, the same abilities that you get with gear.
We're almost done,
So it's
actually.
gonna be
Kind of a shorter stream today. Keep in mind,
insert
you're going
Lenny
to
face here.
keep
Okay,
doing
that's
streams.
Yes.
that's
All the
it.
time. I wouldn't say next week, but I would maybe the week after. Be looking for one. Maybe we'll see.
I
And
just
then
wanna
as we start ramping
watch
up
it
towards
without
launch,
being
we have
fucking-
a lot of streams and a lot of really cool surprises coming your way that you don't know about yet, and I'm very excited to show off. But
Okay.
that's in the future.
Surprises.
This is from our base. Hey, we're back.
Yes!
The beta is coming. Ed Boon was here. We had a really great show so far, but there's something I want to talk about.
Oh.
So everyone has mentioned we get a lot about the belt battles and how fun they were and how Derek won most of them.
Yeah,
I'm okay with
absolutely.
that. I'm okay with that.
Absolutely.
I had a fun time playing them, but I thought about it. I was
Batman.
like, a belt is not going to work for this. We don't have an Injustice belt.
It's not really like in the lore.
Do you have
No.
some
So,
cool moves
I
that they're
messaged
showing
with dudes
off?
from DC and said, hey, do you have like a mini like Green Lantern that we can fight over? That's an object of power, right?
Yep.
Well, DC, Derek, could you? DC obliged a little bigger than I expected. I'm pretty happy about it. So this is what we're fighting for now. This is the new belt.
Oh.
Lantern battles we'll be calling them.
Oh yeah, and it stays on my
Lantern.
desk. I mean,
Guys,
whoever
you're
wins-
probably you're gonna see Green Lantern now. Maybe I
but
just don't want to
this
guarantee
is what we're
anything.
fighting
I'm
for,
just
the
saying
Lantern.
that
Here's the other deal.
it's a slim chance, a slight
I thought, a lot of
possibility.
people in stream did as well, that we
If
kind
it
of
turns
did our
out to
battles
be
all the
true
time with
and
the
we
same
get
characters,
Green
right?
Lantern now,
And maybe that got a little boring.
then
I'm going to figure out a
I'm
way
done. I'm
for the
done. I
future
mean,
for us
he was
to
my
have to
favorite character
challenge
back in
ourselves to
Injustice
learn new
1,
characters.
Green
Maybe
Lantern.
going to
He was
QA,
great.
training, things
I
like
hope
that.
he's
Little
even
training
better
montages.
now,
Will there be a
and he
training
will be.
montage?
There may be.
Ooh.
If you have any ideas at home, please tweet us about how we can pick the characters we're going to play. Because, you know, sometimes we'll play our mains. Sometimes we got to branch out.
Oh, what if we
think,
tweet out like 3 options,
Yep.
and then whatever those people select, we have to play one of those.
That's a good idea.
A
I'll
little
tweet that to
bonus,
you.
every once in a while, somebody might come in and give you specific gear for you to play with.
Ooh, that would be
Interesting.
cool too.
Interesting.
Yeah, it would be.
So we'll also so tweet us if you guys have any ideas of how you want us to fight for the belt. Let us know. Today we weren't going to have a belt battle. We weren't going to.
We weren't.
But I said.
I just hope this live stream is not gonna be
Yes!
very short.
Okay.
I'm excited. I'm gonna need a controller.
Bet.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Woo! And I guess since we showed off Batman Atrocitus, we should do that.
I'm fine with that.
BRB,
Okay.
I'm sneaking
here's
into
it.
the
No,
into the
there's-
stream.
you
Ha ha
picked
ha.
Batman,
Joking.
Let's switch. 'Cause we're on the.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Let's just twist these up as much as
Okay.
possible.
Yep. Absolutely.
All right. So, I picked that.
You picked Batman again.
So let's do. Well, maybe you want to do base?
Okay.
Let's do base. Or you want to do gear?
No
Ooh.
Aquaman for now,
I say we do
so
gear too.
I'm not
All right.
Um,
pretty satisfied.
I'm gonna do. I think I might do.
I really love this Batman. This Batman is awesome.
Thank you.
You did that?
I didn't-
I'm
no, I did
saying,
nothing. I
rest
put the
in
pieces
peace.
on.
I mean, you dressed it.
Yes.
I
I
can't
did
see.
literally nothing with the character.
I get
So
notifications.
I'm
Rest in
picking,
peace.
Blood Push.
I have no clue which one this loadout has, but I'm gonna figure it out.
Yep.
Yep.
Guys,
probably
I
should've
told you the graphics are gonna
Roll
look
the dice.
Is your general
insane,
Batman strategy
and
just
they look
consist of
fucking
doing that?
insane.
No, jump twos.
Jump two.
Jump twos.
Okay, gotcha.
So here we go. First Lantern battle.
Shut up! I want to see the intro.
Yeah, can I pause real quick?
Yeah.
I want to say before I forget. You guys, the fans of the game of NetherRealm, have been so cool to all of us and everybody in the studio with all the tweets you've sent. us.
Where's the?
Wanting the show to come back and wanting to see
the-
all the work that everyone in this studio has been doing.
What happened
It
with
makes
the
me-
intros?
I'm really happy to be doing these again. Like, it's one of my favorite things to do. I'm sure it's one of yours.
I love it.
I know I drop a lot of combos and suck at the game sometimes, but I'll tell you what, doing these is a highlight of my week every single week.
Yep.
So, thank you all for coming to join us, and we're going to keep giving you the best stuff we can.
Absolutely.
Except for
Console
combos,
on-
I'm going to give you the worst.
And
Well,
I might win a lot.
good for you, Han Solo.
There we go. It's already off to a...
I don't have a
Oh.
problem with it.
How about that?
But if you enjoyed the stream, please give it a like, a thumbs up.
No, I don't. Oh, okay. Jump 2, don't fail me now.
Oh,
yeah.
You
Come on.
gotta stop doing
Ryan
This is one of
Reynolds
those times
costume,
where I would
please.
say I missed you.
Yep, I wanted
And it's
two.
Stellar commentary.
Two-faced
Maybe
Batman
we can just
suit.
have him
What?
stand outside the door.
No.
that. You jump twoing a lot, so I
Look
think
at Batman's
it's slowed down
stats.
a little bit, you notice?
A little bit.
Oh!
Oh!
Come on.
Yep. Dexar.
Was that a shield into the lift?
Yes, it was a shield
Okay.
and a lift.
Okay.
Do you know I've been practicing this character?
Yes, I do.
Oh shit.
Wave 3. Are you gonna go into punch? Oh, flying
This
punch.
game
Air
is
punch.
fucking dope.
Okay. Whenever you're done with that. You had a good run.
I had a good round there.
Yep, that animation when Batman.
My full
With the
screen grapple
smoke bomb?
apparently did not fool you
Yeah,
at
in
all.
this game, he is more like a Batman, not like a fucking.
Anti-airs this year for
Yeah.
this game, and I think I've seen working on that.
It's a low.
If there's no
tornado,
hope
it's
for
just
you, yeah.
bleeding.
That was.
Go.
Oh shit! Wow!
Oh. Oh no! Blood NATO.
Did you let us fall
You,
for it right beside
you just double blood NATO. Not cool.
Yo, shit!
Nope. You gonna do it again?
Nope.
Yeah, you are. after Tyler, I do the same move a lot.
But now I'm doing strings into it.
You're professional. You've gotten good. There you go. No blood
New
push.
videos
Green
from
bats.
MK Ice and
Man, I love that. Look at his eyes. Awesome.
I only come in black. That is just. Remember the Lego movie with Batman who always said, "I only dress in black," or sometimes very, very dark gray? That is a reference.
One for you. One for you.
One.
Paulo, as a person who watches a lot of streams and a lot of fighting games, what am I doing wrong here?
I think it would just be optimizing your damage would probably go a long way.
I'm gonna pick a different outfit.
Okay.
And
that's
I think there needs to be more mental games, like try standing far away and like ducking up and down really fast.
I
See if that
seen
makes Derek go
Two-Face
up.
Batman it was awesome. No, it wasn't. I didn't like it.
Besides that, again,
Give me Green Lantern. I don't. Just make the suit green or animated. Combos.
some of it could be
Money. Rest in peace.
once you have
Money.
Dexar out,
Give
you
us
go
more
nuts.
Aquaman.
Here's the deal. You know when you learn a new character, especially in
Give
our
us
game,
more
in Dust
Aquaman
2,
gameplay.
sometimes
Goddamn it,
the trait's the last
NetherRealm.
thing you really start optimizing.
Yeah.
It's not quite
Yeah,
ready
no
yet.
name.
I understand
I
that.
feel ya, bro. I also demand Aquaman, and not just in the live stream, but in the beta itself. That parry move is so sick.
Just throw moves out.
Yeah, because I'm trying to do pressure.
He dropped it.
Under pressure.
I might get flawless here.
No, your cat got me a little bit.
I don't know what to do in the corner.
Well, you can wake up with the punch block move.
Yeah, you can wake up with a punch move.
Ah!
That is.
Alright.
Now who's in the corner?
Now who's in the fucking corner?
Pretty good bait.
No!
Shit. He's spamming that.
Okay, I guess I'll stop that.
He's. Come on, Derek, you're such a troll.
Stop it.
You can't parry that.
Let's see.
Yes, I can!
Oh,
Parryable.
Pull out.
yep, the bull.
It's a big Red Bull.
Yeah, it is.
Wow, they changed even the sounds. They're so good now. Oh shit. That was sick. But that move with the bat spinning around Batman, that was in the first game as well.
Throwing coins at me.
Batman versus Sale. Yeah, yep, it's pretty much. It's pretty much no name.
I
Yeah,
really
it is.
just want to parry for the rest of the match, but I don't think it's gonna work.
It seems like a bad strategy.
Yeah, but it would be really awesome if I nailed it.
Yeah.
Woo! The fucking
Yeah,
combo.
Yeah, there's not, we gotta change.
Damn, the fucking
I can
combos
say
are so
worst
sick.
thing in crud, but there could be children watching. Hope we've branched out to
Oh, I should have done that.
Sid,
more child-based.
Trigon.
People like, okay, you know what? It's team, man. Nope.
I'm not doing anything either.
Clash Tide. Oh ho, he.
No. Just throwing out.
Oh my god. Satan equals Trigon. Yeah, it does, but I don't want to see Trigon in this one. Probably in Injustice 3 if it comes out, maybe.
No.
Holy shit. Holy crap, the fucking pressure. The fucking. Let's go.
That's fun.
Yep, oh my god. The.
What is that face? Look at that face. It is
I think that's like a salty face.
that is such a salty face.
Yeah.
That's sort of annoying, right?
Right? Oh yeah, that's that's the worst.
We got 8 seconds left. I think you should
Yep.
walk back and sort of sit around.
No! Oh yes. No!
Oh my god.
No, if I lose this, I'm gonna be salty. Yes!
I had to go for the back. All right, you got the first lantern. That's great. That's great.
Oh my god, he's got fucking wrecked. His eyes are blue. Yeah, it is.
So Derek
They-
won 'cause
they
I got,
are blue.
Parried. Count them. Watch the
Yay.
read through and count how many times that happened. 'Cause
That was awesome.
I started like doing other stuff.
Yeah.
Like, just kind of got caught.
Yeah.
So, anyway, everybody. So that was the first stream. Paulo, thank you so much. I want to thank Ed Boone for being here.
Thank
earlier.
you, Ed.
Hope you guys get a beta code soon, and they're coming out in waves, so that you'll get one when you do.
Thank you, Jen.
Jen, of course, thank you so much for being here. Everybody, it's been a great time. We'll see you again really soon. Keep an eye on our Twitter, our Facebook, and we will tell you about the next.
So that's
Are you
it.
gonna be on the beta night?
Should be.
Me too.
Trigon.
Maybe we'll see you there.
Try.
Maybe we'll see you there. Thank you all very much. Goodbye.
So, thanks for watching.
Trigon, triggered. Thanks for watching. Okay, guys, that was it. I'm sorry it was so fucking short. But now we're gonna get the beta codes. So this is fucking cool. They're gonna come in waves. So if you're from North America, you're gonna get the beta code. And you're gonna be able to play as of course, Batman, Superman, Supergirl, and the one and only Atrocitus. So, yeah, that was it. If you enjoyed this live stream, please give it a huge thumbs up. Also, subscribe to the channel for more videos, news, and gameplays. And we will see you guys next time. Peace.